You are your guru. What do I mean by that? So often we are looking outside of ourselves for the answers in videos like this and other people's, and I also do that. And I do think that is equally as important. But I think it's also important to remember that you already have the answers inside of you. And I know from my own experience, I was so disconnected from myself. I could not hear that silent whisper within, or that quiet whisper within. I mean, it was silent. That's the thing, because I hadn't had a connection with myself. And so it was much easier to look outside of myself, looking for signs, looking for synchronicities, which I do all the time. And I absolutely love it. And I think that is equally as valid as important. But a simple step for you to start to just listening to that inner voice could be first thing in the morning. Don't start going on your phone. Don't start jumping straight out of bed and just getting on with the day. Take 5 minutes to sit with yourself and put your hand on your heart and just check in with yourself. How do I want to feel today? What do I want to get out of today? What's the best thing I can do for myself today? Just simple little things, and see what comes up. And when it comes to looking at videos and seeing what's out there, know that you can connect to your dreams. And this is something that I've been doing. I've been doing it quite solidly for the last month. And I've also done it a lot in the past, but I've really been getting into it the last month, where you actually can ask a question, and you can have a dream that will give you the answer. Now, it's not going to be a simple answer sometimes, like watching a movie and knowing exactly what everything means, because every dream has its own different symbols and yours will have its own. But there are some very common things, like water is emotion in a shop can be like your opportunities and what you have. If it's in like a educational building or a professional building, it could mean like rules and regulations. So there are common themes, but the more you connect with your own, you will find your own symbols and what they mean for you. So you actually can connect with your own guru. And this is like connecting with your psyche, with your subconscious, which does know the answer. And the more you connect with that, or the more you connect with that space in the morning when you wake up, the more you can build that connection out of yourself. So in those times in life where it's busy and you can't get on to check for a message on YouTube, or you don't have space in the morning, then actually just take a breath, whatever it is, and just check in. And trust me, the more you connect, the more you listen, the more you will start to hear that inner voice or that inner knowing. And it's different for every person. Some people might hear, some people might see, some people might feel, some people might just know. And it's just realizing and working out what it is that's strongest for you. Sometimes it can even come in music, which is wild, I know. But have you ever had that where a song just pops into your head? Sometimes the answer can be within that. It doesn't have to be complicated. And so just know that you are your own guru. You will always be your best guru. All the answers that you need are inside of you, and we can find them outside of ourselves, and we can find them in synchronicities as well. And I mean, we're all connected, we're all one, so it kind of all is the same thing. However, when we get it from ourselves, we build that connection with ourselves, and we also gain our power back, and we don't just hand it over to somebody else. And that is the best thing about being your own guru. It's reclaiming all the power that you have, and that you might not feel today, or you might a little bit. But the more you feed that, the more you connect with that, the more you lean into that and trust that, it will get stronger. And that's it. This actually I wanted to do because somebody commented about, getting the answers from gurus. And I thought, I love that comment. And they're absolutely right. The answers are all inside of us. And so I just wanted to remind people of that.